The younger sister lying in the coffin opened her eyes wide and stopped their violence. Her best friend collapsed to the ground in terror. The woman was berated by her husband, who accused her of being an imposter. He publicly questioned the location of the mole on her body. He rallied those around him to insist she was an imposter. The woman retorted on the spot, questioning why her husband insisted she had committed suicide by jumping into the river and suspecting murder. To stabilize the company's situation, the woman announced she would hold a press conference the next day as the chairwoman. Back in her room, the woman made a secret phone call, instructing her subordinates to secure a body for an autopsy. Just as she hung up, her husband burst through the door with a young girl. The girl produced a glass of water and forced the woman to drink it. The water had actually been laced with honey. They knew the real CEO was severely allergic to honey. Even drop would land her in the hospital. Sensing something was wrong, the woman poured the water over her best friend. Late into the night, the woman lay fast asleep in bed. Her husband sneaked into the room, cut a lock of her hair with scissors, and hurried off to have it tested. The next day at the press conference, just as the woman announced to the media that the group would not collapse, the husband stormed in with his men to disrupt the event. He pointed at the woman and shouted that she was a fraud. He even had a massive safe brought in. The husband declared publicly, "This is the group's core safe. Only the real CEO knows the password. If the password is entered incorrectly 3 times in a row, the safe will trigger its safety mechanism and electrocute the person on the spot." The woman stepped forward to enter the password. It was rejected twice in a row. The girl standing nearby immediately mocked her triumphantly, forcing her to make a bet. The girl issued a harsh ultimatum. If the woman couldn't open the safe, not only would she be kicked out of the company and disfigure her own face, but she'd also have to parade through the streets with a megaphone, shouting that she was a mistress. Faced with this challenge, the woman didn't back down at all. Instead, she agreed immediately, staking the entire corporation as the wager.